It wasn't always like this. Rewind just a few months back. Have you ever had one of those existential crises where something feels off and you know there's something more out there for you? You just don't know what it is or how to get there? I lived in survival mode. I didn't necessarily have a bad life, it just wasn't for me. I spent my days juggling two jobs. Then, of course, like most of us, I had my side hustles, performing at night and selling my handmade jewelry at weekend markets. These were creative pursuits, and yet they were still draining me. From the outside, my life seemed filled with color and variety, but inside, I was wilting. I just knew that there was something missing. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Girl, you're supposed to be telling me how you moved onto a farm. Why your extra ass out here telling me your whole life story? The one thing you have to know about me, I am an idealistic Libra with a flair for the dramatic, so just humor me. Okay? Just, okay? Please? I promise we're getting there. And funny enough, the answer lied in the past. When I was a kid, my dream was to live on a farm or a ranch. I always loved animals growing up. I felt a deep connection to them, and I just wanted to take care of them. And after experiencing 2023, which was one of the hardest years of my life, I was ready to take this childhood dream seriously. There was only one problem. How the do you move onto a farm? Well, I had my marching orders. So I went into research mode, scouring the internet, searching how to work on a farm, how to work on a ranch, how to live on a farm, horses, cows, agriculture. And y'all, I came up with nothing. Then I put down the search for a while, and one day I got an ad off Instagram for Woof. Our phones are clearly listening to us, but that's beside the point. It was a picture of a happy girl with goats. So I looked into it and found out that it was an organization that connected people with organic farms needing extra hands. I also found out about Workaway. I found my answer. I immediately signed up for both. I applied to all the farms and ranches that resonated with me and waited. Naturally, the waiting game is never fun. Life went back to normal until I heard back from a horse ranch. And the rest is history. So far, I've been on the ranch for about 4 months, and I can genuinely say it's changed my life for the better. I could have never imagined that I would learn how to work with horses, or become best friends with a goat, or connect with some of the most amazing people you could ever hope to meet. And don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. Waking up at 6 a.m., shoveling horse shit, it's not always glamorous, and it doesn't always feel perfect. But then I'll have these glimpses where I just look around me, look at the mountains and the animals, and I'm just so grateful. On the ranch, I've learned about balance and teamwork and being a part of something bigger than you. Stepping outside of this capitalistic climb and just being present. Learn to be one with nature, waking up with the sun and resting when it sets. Connecting with animals. It's been a beautiful journey. This place, these animals, they've healed something in me I didn't even know was broken. If my past self could see me now, if you're like I was, chasing a life that didn't fulfill you, know that it's never too late to change your story. It's possible. Your happiness, your place is out there. And sometimes it's the place you'd least think to look. So take that chance. You can check out Woof or Workaway, sign up for a year-long membership, and you could have access to thousands of organic farms and opportunities to connect with nature. The farm or ranch you choose will take care of your accommodation as well as feed you. So it's the perfect way to travel without worrying about blowing a shit ton of money. Also, you can learn some amazing skills in farming or ranching. and you get to take that into your future. If you're like me and you always dreamed of owning your own farm or ranch someday, this is the perfect opportunity to really see if you're up for the lifestyle. It is a crazy whirlwind adventure, and you have quite a story ahead of you. So, Bookie, what are you waiting for? Take that first step. Who knows where your journey will take you? I know I could have never imagined all the amazing things that I would experience on the ranch, and there's still so much to discover.